Idle, plural, in the thorax, and here is parietal peritoneum, which is in the abdominal cavity. Okay, this is the parietal peritoneum in abdominal cavity. This is the parietal plural in the thoracic cavity. Okay, when you open up the abdominal cavity, this is a spleen. Okay.
Yes.
And this is a great omentum. The great omentum is a double layer of the visceral plural, the parietal peritoneum, which comes from the greater curvature of the stomach and go all the way down and just keep everything in a place. So this way, when you move, when you jump and you pull, when you turn upside down, whatever, all your structure remain in the same place. Otherwise, if it wasn't because of this, if you would to a meal, your stomach would bulge out to the right. If you were dive in a pool, everything shifted to the chest. So parietal, the great omentum is the one that protect all this, and is a very big. That is its function. There's one thing is very bad about the great omentum, which they love to accumulate fat. So that's why anytime you gain weight, first place that it shows that you gain weight is your abdomen, in belly. And they like to accumulate. Why are you pushing me? Who's pushing me? My wallet is on the other side. Okay, so that's why they're collecting fat.
Okay.
And this is a old great omentum that you see that covers everything, all the internal organs. Look at it. It's all this. It's a great omentum. And all the fat is accumulated. Now just looking inside, this is a small intestine. All this is a small intestine, and if you notice, there's a thin membrane attaches to the small intestine and goes attached to the posterior wall of the abdomen. And that is for two reasons. Number one is accurate the small intestine in place, and number two is a place where the blood vessels and the nerves goes to the different parts of the small intestine. And this is a spleen, as I mentioned, and I removed this in order to see the rest. Oh, that is your all the fat. Now this is a that's your stomach, which is was attached the great omentum to the greater curvature of the stomach, and there's a liver. Where's
the liver?
Right there. there's a liver,
That's the liver.
there's a spleen, stomach, small intestine.
Ew. He just like moved it.
And at the end of the small intestine, which is a ileum, opening to the beginning of the large intestine, which is a cecum. So therefore, the valve here, they call ileocecal valve. So ileocecal valve. There's an ileum, and this is a cecum.
Sickle.
So ileocecal valve.
This is a valve right here.
And this is a large intestine. And from the other side also, there you go, and goes right into the rectum. This is the urinary bladder.
Wow.
Boy or girl then? Female? Oh, no.
Okay, now if you look at the wall of the back, is a big, thick, bluish color. This is inferior vena cava.
That's the.
This is inferior vena cava, which is joining from the common iliac on the right and the left, which are collecting blood from the lower extremities. Right there. Now, you saw the large intestines, small intestines, spleen, stomach, large, the
This big one here?
liver. Come on the other side if you want to see it. Okay, so that's right. But you don't see any kidney because kidney is not floating in the abdominal cavity.
Can you show me this one? The one in
So therefore, I have to cut the parietal peritoneum in order to expose the kidney. Here you go. So
Wow.
here you go. That's the kidney, which was